Hello again, folks, and welcome to an exciting adventure in stamp collecting. The sun is shining, there is blue sky, it is a balmy 27 degrees, and the open road beckons. Let's go. Today's journey is powered by the wonderful human beings on the screen. Thank you. You chipped in for a couple cups of coffee, and I promptly put that money in the gas tank. and so thank you for supporting today's journey. I very much appreciate it. It is coming at an interesting time in my life. So I got a bit of bad news this week on the job front. As you may know from a couple of earlier videos, I switched jobs about a year ago. And I took a chance, and we had been banking on a source of revenue to sustain our operation. That did not come to pass. It did not happen. And we got the news this week. And it is very disheartening. And so, having worked on it all week, having thought about it a lot, I decided that it was a good time to clear my mind and hit the road, and so today's journey is going to be coming to terms with bad news, figuring out how to right the ship. All of which is possible, all of which I've done before. And if you're in troubled waters, I feel you. I really do. And know that I remain optimistic for both me and you. We'll get through it. Well, I think I might be at the end of the line. I have come to a part of the trail that is closed. And though I don't think I'd be the first one to go by it, when you go a little bit further, it explains why this is closed in February and in the colder months. And so I think this view will suffice for today. And it is quite a view. So I spent some time at that spot, and again, another reminder of when you're in your head, get outside, walk around a little bit, get a little different perspective. I had lunch with a buddy of mine this week, and I vented about the situation at work. And his response, he let me vent, he listened, and then he said, "You know what an opportunity you have?" And I think that is the trick for me, is turning challenges into opportunities. I'm disappointed. I really was hoping for this funding, and I knew the good that we were going to do with it, and so that's disappointing. But I think we'll grow from here. I think we'll continue doing the work that needs to be done. And for now, what that is going to look for some stamps. All right, let's see what we'll find. But first, I'll give you one last view. That's so cool. So many thanks, Red Wing. Wonderful hike. You know, the finds might not have been too earth-shattering. I'll do a review when I get back home, but, you know, that's okay, because it was an opportunity to walk around in the sunshine and, more importantly, just kind of reset. I really found myself thinking a lot about what my buddy said, you know. I think it's important to remember what an opportunity we all have, regardless of our situation. It's just an opportunity to have another day on this planet. Be out in the sunshine. All right, let's get home and I'll show you my finds. And I have returned. What a wonderful little trip. that Barn Bluff hike is one of my favorites. And if you're ever in Red Wing, I'd recommend checking it out. The philatelic finds were cool. Nothing to write home about, except maybe if you have a letter or two to include in these covers, I guess. They are very, very cool covers that I found in one of the antique stores. Smithsonian Institution National Air and Space Museum, which I've actually had a chance to go to. It's very, very cool. They did Milestones of Flight commemorative series. That's all I know about them. And it's, you know, it's got an address here. So somebody tell me about the history with these. I think they're very cool. I especially liked, well, this one's neat. So can you imagine being on the first transcontinental flight from dawn to dusk, this is called. This is the 50th anniversary of that occasion. I mean, can you imagine? And each of these flights are so historic and so neat to learn about. And I have a collection of airmail covers already, so these will find a nice home there. And I thought they were pretty cool. But the one that I thought was the neatest is at the back somewhere. Oh, wow, how neat. First solo flight by an American woman, 1910. God, what a pioneer. How cool. There it is. The 53rd anniversary of the first emergency free-type parachute jump from a U.S. plane. On February 18th, 1921, and it was near Minneapolis. And I know absolutely nothing about it. So I'm going to squirrel this away in a book somewhere and maybe tell this story down the road, because I want to learn what happened, where it happened, whatever I can find out. So I thought that was pretty cool. And a nice little memento from today's journey. If you liked it, please go ahead and like the video and do subscribe to the channel, my friends. It means a great deal. Until next time, take care.